What's up, guys? Top of the morning to everyone. I don't have to be at work until 2:30, and it's a good thing I do not have to be because the new Death Battle was just released by Screw Attack, and I cannot wait to watch this. Now, I purposely did not watch any videos leading up to this because I didn't want to. I wanted to kind of go into this one fresh. Now, I think a lot of people are going to kind of gravitate towards Oliver Queen or Green Arrow as far as to win this battle, but I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go with Hawkeye. And I really don't have a particular reason why I'm doing that. I'm just going away from what people would honestly really feel like would have the advantage. So I just want to go who I feel like is the underdog with this one. So this is actually a pretty long video. It's a 19-minute video. So I'm not going to delay this any longer. I'm going to go ahead and get this started. So let's go.
What happens when you give ex-AAA game developers Lenovo Y-Series computers? They create an all-new first and third-person tower defense game with you. That's right, Lenovo and Dark Rift are letting you help create a game. Your first mission is to click the link in the description and head to LenovoGameState.com. Sign up and leave comments on the tile Mission 1, good guys, bad guys, and the weapons. Commenting will unlock badges and rank you up on the leaderboard. Back for the Game State update and see if your comment is featured. And don't forget to spread the word on social media with the hashtag GameState. Let's build a game together through the power of Lenovo.
That's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
Since its creation in the Stone Age, the bow and arrow forever revolutionized hunting and warfare.
True that.
But these two archers have honed their bow skills to a degree of pure artistry. Green Arrow, the Emerald Archer of Star City. And Hawkeye, purple-clad trick shooter of the Avengers. He's whizzing on boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Allow me to tell you the tale of an archer garbed in green who brought justice to the rich and championed the poor. I speak, of course, of the legendary outlaw named Oliver Queen. What, you think I meant Robin Hood? Come on. Oliver was the son of Robert and Moira Queen, billionaire owners of the weapons and technology development company Queen Industries in Star City. Oliver was on track to inherit the family business and fortune, but it all ended up coming much sooner than anybody expected. While on safari, which rich people apparently just do all the time, Oliver's parents were murdered by lions. No, I'm not kidding, but hey, Mom got up a wicked headshot before she went out.
You know, I never known the backstory of actually Oliver Queen.
However, desperate to forget the horrible trauma of his parents' death by lions, he turned to a lifestyle of booze and debauchery. The best way to cope. Well, until one day he partied so hard that he fell off his private yacht. Hate it when that happens.
Wow.
Eventually, he washed up onto the shore of a lone island, Tom Hanks style. Desperate to survive, Oliver knew he must resort to the archery training taught to him by his late father. He assembled a makeshift bow and, over time, gained an uncanny accuracy with the weapon. With each successful kill, Oliver's self-reliance grew, transforming the once irresponsible playboy into a capable survivor. Just in time.
Okay.
Turns out this island was home to a massive drug smuggling operation. How he didn't find them earlier is beyond me, but whatever. With nothing but his hunter's instincts and some newly improvised trick arrows, Oliver brought down the dealers, radioed in a rescue, and returned to Star City a new man. With a newfound taste for justice, Oliver vowed he would no longer waste his talents and use them to protect the innocent. To do this, he would have to become someone else. Something else.
Alter ego.
He became the Green Arrow.
He's an asshole. He's such an asshole.
The Green Arrow favors a bow over anything else. And while that may sound like it puts him at a disadvantage, he's developed trick arrows for every situation. And I do mean every situation. He carries tear gas arrows, grappling hook arrows, flashbang arrows, even arrows filled with acid.
Boxing glove arrows? I didn't know about that one.
No. Corrosive acid. It burns through things. He also has boomerang arrows, along with diamond-tipped arrows to pierce just about anything, explosive arrows ranging from small blasts to an atomic warhead,
Man.
and the a boxing glove arrow.
Silly as it may appear, Oliver only kills when it's absolutely necessary. So delivering a long-range punch to the face makes some sense.
That looks so crazy. That looks so crazy.
Like the donut arrow, a weapon designed to feed children.
It's dangerous and delicious.
Green Arrow likes to come to a fight prepared, and his expertise extends beyond just the use of a bow. He has extensive training in assassination and martial arts under some of the best teachers around, including Natas, the man who turned Deathstroke into one of the deadliest mercenaries in the world.
Green
Didn't
Arrow
know that.
became such a skilled fighter that he was voted into the Justice League, saving the world alongside the likes of Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Black Canary, a smoking hot blonde who he took a liking to. Don't mind saving a few more things with her.
Are we dead yet? No. Are we dead yet? Being a part of the Justice League has pit Green Arrow against foes powerful enough to be called gods, and somehow he not only survives, but he actually helps. He's fast enough to fire 29 arrows in 1 minute.
Jesus
Accuracy
Christ.
is so on point, he is able to shoot water dripping from a faucet at 30 feet away and split a grate balanced on a man's head.
He'll do whatever
I'll
it
fucking
takes
piss
to
my
get the
pants.
job done. Like shooting a girl's hand to keep her from falling, or torture. There's no way around it. He tortures people, but it's for the greater good, right?
Of
Ouch.
course, but even with all his trick arrows, his quiver does have limited space, and he prefers to keep his armor minimal, focusing instead on offense over defense.
But hey, he's not all arrows and killing. Eventually, he and Black Canary got together and started up a flower shop called Sherwood Florist. As an expert on puns, 10 out of 10, Ollie.
1 arrow each. I accept your challenge on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That is damn accurate. Damn.
A hero can come from anywhere, from the streets of New York, the depths of
It's the
space,
reason why I feel like
or
Hawkeye
the
should
world
actually win the battle.
But
Because this
growing up
man
in the middle
is
of nowhere
mean,
wasn't easy
dude.
for 13-year-old
Mean.
Clint Barton. Turns out his dad had some bad habits, like being an alcoholic or beating the shit out of his sons, Clint and Barney.
After years of abuse, Clint longed to fight back and defend his family from his violent father.
Obviously, a bit too much to ask of a 13-year-old child. Luckily enough, his dad's car did the job for him, along with a big tree. Remember, kids, drinking and driving is not okay. I mean, do you want this to be you? That's what I thought.
Orphaned by DWI, Clint and Barney had a second chance at a family and were adopted by a new dad, who was just as bad as the first.
Maybe
Wow.
even more. Dad number 2 tried to run him down with his car.
Until they were rescued by circus performers Jacques and Buck, who took them under their wing and into the Carson Carnival of Traveling Wonders.
These guys saw potential in Clint's natural bow and arrow talent and began his archery training. Clint's skill rose rapidly, and he soon took the stage as Hawkeye, the trick shooter.
In only 1 year, Hawkeye became a master of his craft. But a rift formed between teacher and student when he discovered Jacques was stealing money from the circus and training his brother Barney to be a thief.
Turns out the 2 heroes who rescued them were actually supervillains. What's with these kids'
Wow.
luck? Did they open an umbrella inside which scared a black cat to dart under a ladder which fell and broke a mirror reflecting the sun's rays to burn down a field of 4-leaf clovers?
No, that happened to Nick. What?
Hey, the idea of working for a couple of D-bags and ran away. Lucky for him, all it took to find a new calling in life was to see Iron Man soaring overhead. Another alcoholic father figure. But in the fun way.
Inspired to use his talents to fight criminals just like the Iron Avenger, Clint took up his old stage name, donned his circus costume once more, and crafted a wide assortment of multi-use trick arrows. Tick, tick, boom.
Hawkeye's putty arrows cover foes in glue. His acid arrows can melt through steel. He can scale buildings with suction-tipped arrows. His
Okay.
adamantium arrows are tipped in nearly indestructible metal. Hell, one of his arrows is a 30-megaton bomb.
He also carries
Jesus.
Pym particle trick arrows. Pym particles shrink or enlarge objects via shifting matter between dimensions. They take their name from Ant-Man.
Hawkeye uses this dimensional wizardry to shoot an arrow which is literally full of other arrows.
With his quiver loaded full of impossibility, Hawkeye took to the city to begin his crusade against injustice. But on his first outing, while trying to return some stolen jewels, the police mistook him for a thief. And it really didn't help that he fled the scene with then infamous criminal Black Widow.
Well,
Wow.
he knew better, but if there's one thing Hawkeye does when he's conflicted, it's not ask questions and follow where the old shaft takes you. And no, I'm not talking about a trick arrow. So he helped Black Widow until one of their shenanigans resulted in her apparent death. Believing he was free from the grip of the succubus, he remembered that crime is bad and went to join the Avengers.
Not just the Avengers. Over the years, Hawkeye's lent his bow to other super teams such as the Thunderbolts and the Defenders.
Avengers, Defenders, Thunderbolts. I make any team better.
In the midst of highly advanced armor, rage-fueled monsters, and gods from other dimensions, you'd think a simple archer would be of little use.
See, I've only known him to be a part of the Avengers. I didn't know he's part of
Hawkeye can
other
shoot four
groups as
incoming
well, too.
arrows out of the sky at once, shatter the bow of a distant archer with a single shot,
Jeez.
and string his whole bow and fire an arrow in less than a second. Plus, his aim is so good he'll hit bullseyes when he's strapped to what I like to call Satan's carousel.
But he is more than just an archer. After grueling training under Captain America, Clint temporarily set aside the Hawkeye suit to become the samurai Ronin. The result, he possessed Iron Fist, one of the greatest martial artists in the world.
And for a supposedly normal human, he's
I had no
He's
idea.
taken off falls from several stories, fought in battles with cracked ribs, and managed to not die from this.
Luckily for
Damn.
Hawkeye, a kid with a
How?
Ghostbusters 2 shirt found him and alerted the paramedics. And he made a complete recovery within 6 weeks.
Who you gonna call?
Stupid.
The hospital kid? Quick, holy shit, that was like 100 bullets. Bleeding
Exactly.
everywhere.
A reminder that even a seasoned Avenger isn't always bulletproof. But after this, Hawkeye's buddy Tony Stark upgraded his outfit to include some chainmail. So that's handy.
But it can't cover everything. Plus, Hawkeye can only carry so many trick arrows at once, and has to make every shot count. Also, he's kind of hard of hearing, but you would be too if a psychopath hid behind a door and jammed 2 arrows in your ear.
Fuck.
But
Dude.
Tony also made him some kick-ass hearing aids. Though if they get damaged, he'd lose about 80% of his hearing.
Still, as an Avenger, Defender, and so much more, Hawkeye has accomplished a lot for a circus performer from Iowa.
The city's flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense. But I'm going back out there because it's my job. If you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
The Avengers movies are probably one of the most, it's not really underrated, but
All right, the combatants are
the most
set.
well put
Let's
together
see who's the
movies
big
as far as
sponsor
with
for all.
actual
But
superheroes that I've
first,
seen in
I
a
need
long
to
time.
conquer all of your lands. Are you ready to join thousands of other clans in a war to control kingdoms?
Conquer kingdoms and villages in Clash of Kings: Last Empire, a new RTS RPG multiplayer war game that pits your army against friends and enemies all over the world.
Create your empire by building massive cities and conquering the lands of your enemies, or even your friends.
Or build a strong alliance with other players and work together to take down people like Boomstick.
Hey, I mean, I know the bigger I build my city, the more enemies I create, but there's no need to be jealous.
Are you ready to stand as your town's leader? Start building your empire and lead your army into epic multiplayer strategy battles today in Clash of Kings: Last Empire.
Clash of Kings Last Empire is currently available on the iTunes App Store and Google Play. Download it right now and get to conquering. But first, it's time for a death battle!
Here we go. I think the 2 most asshole characters in like the comic book universe is Green Arrow and by far hands down Deadpool.
try to out-archer me? This is how it's done.
Something about this. Very not right.
Yeah, that's. So I'm wondering how long it was going to take before it became almost like a close quarters type thing. Wow.
Lucky shot.
I think what this is going to come down to is hand-to-hand combat. That's what I really think. Damn.
This takes real skill, you know. World's greatest marksman at your service.
You should hear the boxing glove arrow when it hits. It makes this kind of sound.
You see what I'm saying?
Record it and make it my ringtone.
Aww. You remind me of my circus days, clown. One little arrow, one big boom. I like not getting blown up. You're not rash if you could back it up.
It's about time. But it's not going to last long, though. Damn.
You look like you're under a lot of stress. I recommend acupuncture, green arrow style.
Animanium.
Ha! Eat
Damn.
your heart out, Robin Hood.
Oh, that's a headache.
Shot for shot, arrow for arrow, Green Arrow and Hawkeye are a well.
They let the ants take it.
Arrow has pulled off
That's
some
fucked up.
ridiculous shots. But when Hawkeye is at his best, it's nearly impossible for any mortal man to hit. We're talking about a guy who catches arrows in his bare hands, even when he's been blinded.
Both archers wield impressive bows too. An average
It's animanium.
bow uses 80 pounds of force to pull.
That's what it is.
Green Arrows has an impressive draw weight of 125 pounds. However, Hawkeye's is double that at 250 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
This is the same bow he can fire at near machine gun speeds, even at a faster rate than Green Arrow, while wearing chainmail.
Oliver may have had an arrow for just about any situation, but he didn't have one for making him faster, stronger, and tougher than Hawkeye. Looks like Green Arrow got shafted.
The winner is Hawkeye.
That was another good one.
Time on Death Battle.
Uh-oh, here we go. What we got next? Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Oh shit. That is funny. Wow. Wow. That brings me back to my
Hey
good
guys,
old
what's
kid
going on? I'm
days.
Ben, I play Wiz, and this is Jocelyn. I don't know where Boomstick is. But anyway, next time on Death Battle, the season finale, it's Pokemon versus Digimon. We're finally doing it. It's going to be awesome. But in the
I agree.
You can watch all the other Death Battles, all 50 of them, more than that, by going to our Death Battle playlist. Or you can even watch our spin-off show, Deathscope Death Battle. The latest one was about how Batman wielded dual guns and fought dinosaurs. Who knew? And you can also keep up to date with Death Battle by going to our Twitter @ScrewAttack or our Facebook official SA and following us there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
That was a good one. I liked it. I liked it a lot. You know, it was a couple things I didn't know about Hawkeye, and there was a couple things I didn't know about Oliver Queen. And the thing I love about these death battles is how they go into detail as far as with their background for anyone that doesn't really know too much about them, besides like the basics that everyone knows. So I think the next one or the last one for the season should be it should be good. I'm thinking because of the fact of what it involves, and it, like I said, it brings back the days of me being a kid and actually watching Pokemon and watching Digimon as well too. But I can't wait to see that one. So let me know what you guys think about this death battle. So leave your comments down below. Also like, share, and subscribe as well too. And until later on tonight when that good old Batman v Superman trailer comes out. Oh my God, I cannot wait for that, man. Until next time, guys. I will holler at you later. Peace.